Takeshi heads, it's time to come dine with me, RJ O'Connell, as I'm dishing up a Takeshi tureen that's more than enough to make your mouth water. We've ground up some of the best games, mashed them with memorable moments, sieved out the gristle, and shoved the mixture into a best-of-shape mold. And voila! Who said processed wasn't as good as fresh? Now eat it! Coming up today, we're picking flowers in the honeycomb maze. Getting blindsided in Bridge Ball. Being hosed and disposed in Knock Knock. And having an art attack in wet paint. I'll bring the PVA glue. This is the best of Takeshi's Castle, Thailand. Here he is once more, the man they call Chakra, because that's his name. And this is his troop of 100 brave barbarians, here to attempt to defeat the surprisingly cowardly Shogun Takeshi and save the rather lovely Princess Bunsen from a confinement in his castle. But to get to them, they must first overcome a series of perilous pitfalls, resulting in priceless pratfalls on the road to the final showdown. But seeing as this is a best of, we're casting all that aside and concentrating on just the glorious gaming. First up today, we've got the Honeycomb Maze. And as a little twist, inside is a giant rose that contestants must collect for Chakrit so that he can give it to his lovely wife, should he ever actually manage to save her. If you get out without the rose, it's no good. The contestant and the flower must make it to the goal in order to clear the game. Take your time, sunshine. We've got all afternoon. Oh, now he's gone and trapped himself. Remember, he's got to get the giant rose. Well, he's making his way all the way to the end, but he's forgotten something there. No, I think he realized now that he's got to go through the rose. And now he's got himself in a bit of a predicament. Yep. Oh, come on, lad. There you go. He's on his way to get it. Now he's got to scramble all the way back. Oh, but now they've gotten a hold of him. Oh, gods. Trying to hold on for dear life, but to no avail. He's done. You're finished, lad. This fellow's now getting a reprimand for his wonderful attire. There's the rose. Of course, did you know that when it shows, my eyes become large in the light that you shine, Takeshi? Most people didn't know that. Now, this gentleman's off running a half marathon at this rate. Just going around and around in circles. Well, congratulations, you made it all the way to the start and made no net progress. So now they gotta go back all the way to the back of the end. So far it seems to be working. Oh, right until then. And now they'll get himself a drink of water after running at least 50 miles during that attempt. Oh, the taunting always makes it worse. Slowly he opens the door. Nobody is walking on the dinosaur. Well, it won't do any good to sneak your way through here. Oh, I'm getting the chills. Thank our audio producer for that. Sprints all the way over. Now he's got the rose. Perfect. Oh, God. Well, not only did he pick the wrong door, I think he's got a concussion for his efforts, too. Ow. I tell you, adding this giant rose adds a new wrinkle to the challenge.
เขาพยายามหาต้นตอของแรงกำเนิดเสียงครับยังพยายามวิ่งตาม
Oh, here come the guards. He's got to sprint for it now.
ตอนนี้เขาผลักประตู
There's the rose.
เอาละครับแม่โชคดีเจอ
Now he's got to make it all the way to the
จะ
finish.
หาทางออกหรือไม่
Oh, he's picked the wrong door.
ไป
Good work not letting yourself go through there. Oh, now he's got to scramble and he's dropped it. You got to go pick that back up.
โอ้โหทิ้งกุหลาบ
Oh, this is a very difficult predicament now.
เหลือแต่ตอเลยขอโทษ
Because now, I believe the guards have now taken possession of the
ตอน
rose.
นี้ยักษ์เก็บดอกกุหลาบ
This is going to be treacherous.
แล้วจะผ่านได้ไหมเนี่ยด่านนี้เนี่ยปะโท
Does he even know?
ยักษ์เริ่มออกตามล่าผู้กล้า
And not only is it hard enough to navigate this space, but you've got to grab the rose from one of our guards.
โอ้คุณยักษ์น่ารักเอาดอกกุหลาบพันปีไปเสียบ
Well, that would be a victory in a normal game of Honeycomb Maze, but remember, the rose is still in play here.
นี่ยังไม่ผ่านด่านแหมยักษ์เปิดมาดู
Smartly, he recovers.
เอาละครับตอนนี้เขากลับไปที่เดิมโอ้ยยักษ์จังๆครับทำยังไงดี
He's got to reverse direction.
จะกลับไปคว้าดอกกุหลาบพันปีได้หรือไม่โอ้โหแม่ยักษ์เหมือนกับแมวหยอกจิ้งจกแล้วครับ
Oh, that's terrible defense.
ต่อหน้ายักษ์ครับโอ้โหแล้วก็วิ่ง
And he makes it! What a run! That's it for Honeycomb Maze! For the ridiculous replay, a good sense of direction is the one thing you need to clear the Honeycomb Maze. So if you can't even get through a door without hitting the frame, then something's going a bit wrong. Luckily, there's only one direction to head in Bridge Ball.
ผมชื่อแปะครับ
Yes, for those of you who prefer a more linear experience. As opposed to the open world fracas of Honeycomb Maze. But Bridge Ball still delivers the hits. It's a game about balance, steady footwork, and being able to shrug off cannonball fire to the hip and the shoulder. He's staying on there. Say, has anyone seen that giant crate of water balloons anywhere? I was going to use them for an office prank. Oh! Right in the side of the head! And there's those water balloons I was talking about! Oh, but he slips on the wet bridge! And down he goes, taking a splash right into the net. Good extension, good catch. Oh, he does a bit of a roundhouse kick. And nobody's home, and he's down.
ผู้กล้าท่านนี้นะครับแม่รูปร่างท่าน
Now that is a very pink shirt.
ย่อยเลยทีเดียวแล้วครับ
Hopefully it's a good luck charm.
แค่เรียวนะครับแต่ด้านบนนี่
Oh,
ทีเดียว
his footwork's looking a bit shaky here. This husky fellow should be better at keeping his balance in
อยู่
this.
ได้ไม่นานนะครับแม่เฮ้ยแต่เขาก็ยังคงเกาะอยู่ได้ครับแม่
He's taking it very steadily, very cautiously.
ยังไงครับ
But it's looking a little tricky.
อุ้ย
Oh, he doesn't even make it halfway.
ก็ตกลงมาแล้วครับ
Oh, bitter shame. You know, scientifically they say that bespectacled bridge ball contestants are normally 20 times more likely to make it to the finish than those without glasses. Of course, these balls are not managing to hit our contestants. They're missing one. Oh, that time they didn't miss. Oh, let's take a little look at that again. I could watch that 50 times over if I wanted to and not get sick of it. Oh. And he was nothing without his glasses. And he's eliminated. We got time for one more run here. Well, she almost lost it right at the beginning there. Doing a good job of staying afoot, using a very slow approach, just trying to keep her balance as best she can. She's starting it off Very nicely. Takes one right on the shoulder and still staying on the bridge. Using that ball to deflect shots. Oh, right off the head. Oh no. Oh, now she stays on. Oh, another one off the head. How is she still standing? And there's the water balloons. Now she has to deal with two challenges at once. Still keeping her balance. She's almost there to the finish. Only got a couple meters left to go. And she is there. Way to go. For the ridiculous replay, it's this unlucky loser, getting a barrage of balls from all angles. To the thigh, to the shoulder, to the face, to the happy sack. He survived all of that, but it was a water balloon that finally sent him over the edge. At least I hope there was a water balloon and not the said happy sacks exploding. You'll be bursting of joy if you will stick around for part 2. We'll put on the rebound for Knock Knock, flat on her back in wet paint, and falling hard and skipping stones. I'm missing it already. Here we go again, it's part 2 and we're kicking it off with a bang. Of course, if you don't have a partner that's happy for a good bang, then you can always go solo and knock one out yourself. Knock out a door, that is. In Knock Knock. What do you think I was getting at, you perverts? It's 4 doors and our contestants must break through each and every one of them. The fire hoses didn't do a good job, but that door not giving way certainly stopped him dead in his tracks. Now this is a run that's got all the potential in the world. At least until he was stopped by that door. What a shame. Careful now, you don't want... Oh, but runs face first in that door. Now she's just a wet... Now, Mess Up 434 put in a special request for some memorable Turtle Hurtle highlights. Well, you're in luck. We've managed to squeeze them in just for you right here. Of course, contestants have to outrun the putrid pirates that take chase behind them. It always brings back great memories for me. Ah, what a night that was. And what a run that was. What speed, what determination. Of course, that's not always a guarantee that our other contestants will be as lucky. Right there, this gentleman takes a good crack of the face. Now he's just a sitting duck here. Great Greco-Roman technique by the pirate there, but unfortunately that's tough luck for our contestant. Here is now out of the running. It's all about keeping a balance on these tipsy, topsy-turvy turtle shells. He weebles, he wobbles, but now he falls down and now he's in trouble. He's got to get back on his feet. Got a couple more to go. Oh, but the pirate takes a stumble. He kicks on the afterburners and he's to the goal. Great determination to hang in there. As Fern gives our next contestant some stern words of encouragement. Now they've got to pick up the pace as our pirate gives chase. Only got 2 more to go here. Oh, but one shot from behind. Oh dear, they're within fingertips of getting through. And now they're out of here. Now for the ridiculous replay, let's have a look at this speedy sea dog, setting a record-breaking time for crossing the turtles. The pirate didn't stand a chance of getting him, and as a bonus, that fall also sorted out his hemorrhoid problem. Result! It's a new one now, wet paint. Now Katsao has to grab a giant paintbrush and make his way up a slope to reach a white square, in which he must paint his letter all within 30 seconds. That seems simple enough. Water and soap, possibly baby oil. Of course, we're going to refrain from making any sort of mystery fluid jokes that other adaptations might be childish and immature enough to make, but not here. We're a classy organization. Well, so that's not doing much. He will be painting a giant A on his challenge. Now, of course, we could give our contestants shoes in order to give them better grip, but where would the fun be in that? Certainly would be less fun for me. Now he's going to take a slow approach and just read. Seems like everybody's getting the D. Everybody wants the D here on Takeshi's Castle, Thailand. Of course, what this gentleman's wanting is a better start to his run than this. Now he's left his paintbrush up there. Do some stretching. He may have fractured a tailbone. As I said, everybody wants the D. It's getting passed around like crazy. But you know what else is crazy? He's made his way all the way up. Great balance. In fact, he's actually made it a bit too far. Our guards actually have to tell him, hey, the square's down that way. Oh, that's perfect. Frame that in the loop. What a spectacular D. This ridiculous replay had it. Oh, and not only that crack on the face, but also that bump on the head for good measure. Here's a good run. Oh dear. All it takes is one slip and then bang! You're in the lake with no hope of advancing. Oh God! Oh dear, that's at least cracked 5 ribs, surely. But what a tough mother. She gives a thumbs up to the crowd. That's great to see. Oh, saves it there. Saves it again. Oh, but the third time it's not a charm. And he's in the drink. Skipping stone's always a favorite of mine. Just seeing so many people fall and slip and stumble really makes my day. Oh, he was so close too! Good speed, good balance, but then slipped on the last stone and fell right in. Celebratory pelvic thrust. Good luck charm. Didn't work out for him. Now he's pumped up. Oh dear, this is fatal. You never want to stop your momentum. You never want to take a slow approach or else that'll happen. You'll just take a slow, embarrassing stumble into the lake. I think we got time for one more run, so it's got to be a quick one. And he's going full speed ahead. Rumbling, bumbling, stumbling, into the end zone, touchdown. Wrong sport. For the ridiculous replay, it's the guy who hit a Seeky stone, but attempted to recover. Good effort, but he ended up looking like a top-heavy blind lemur with a drink problem. And I've seen plenty of those to know. But now it's that time already. Roll the furious flashback. We've reached the end yet again, but it's okay, there's still more episodes waiting just around the corner. So until next time, did you know Lipidenopathy is the name for a swollen gland, although that's not related to Takeshi's Castle, Thailand. Lark on, Keshi heads, and a very warm goodbye.